What's shaking, guys? Luke Dante here, and today we're going to check out some video clips of some of my favorite magicians on Penn and Teller Fullest. Now, up first, we're going to check out Christian Engblom. I had a chance to interview Christian a little while back about one of his products that he released. So, if you haven't had a chance to see this yet, check out his performance to see if he fooled Penn and Teller and to find out which product he used to maybe try to fool Penn and Teller. Here we go.
With two randomly selected members of our audience, please welcome Finnish magician Christian Engblom.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, wonderful assistants. Your name is?
Stacy.
Stacy. I'm Christian and?
Walter.
Walter. Wonderful. Thank you for joining up here. Now, I do magic, and card magic at that most of the time, but I think that magic is very much like a mirage. It has that element of being almost impossible and yet unattainable. Let me show you what I mean. Stacy, I'll ask you to pull out a card. You can choose a card, whichever one you like, and the same thing here, Walter. Please, just take one card out, and on the very face of the cards, I'd like for you to sign your names as big as possible. Try to do it in such a way that I do not see the cards, and because I'm a professional, I have another pen. So, I'll turn around and you can do that in complete freedom. Make it as big as possible, and please guard the cards as I turn around. Is it okay if I turn around? It's all right? All right, very good. I'm going to ask, may I have the pen first back? Because I don't want to lose them. I'll ask you to put the card back wherever you want. May I have the pen as well? Oh, you didn't close it yet. Don't worry about it. We'll close. And would you put your card back?
Already did.
Already did? That's very fast. Do you mind if I observe? All right, 21st maybe. Walter, would you be kind enough to hold the deck? This is important. Usually there's a lot of pick a card tricks, right? But what really stands out, what I want to do, is a pick a card trick that's as fair as possible. You got to choose the cards you wanted to, you sign them, you put them back, whether I was ready or not. And here's the thing, I did see where you put your card. So go ahead and just shuffle. Yeah, just give them a mix because you might as well, because I have no idea about stasis. You're happy with that?
Yes.
May I borrow the deck just for a moment? I'll try to get Walter your card first because I saw where you put it in. Let's see if I can do it. Done. Flies away from the deck. Nothing in the hands. Feel, nothing. And when I go into my back, excuse me, the other back pocket, I have one card here and one card only. Walter, is this your card?
It is.
It is. Good. But here's the real challenge of this routine. Magicians are never supposed to repeat their tricks. And I know, Stacy, you're looking carefully. So the second one is always a bit more trickier. I'll try. Oy. What can I say? I'm a child at heart. Your card has disappeared from the deck. It's no longer in the deck. No longer. Gone. It just doesn't go into the same pocket like a good pickpocket. I don't hide the loot in the same pocket. Can you feel something here?
No. Yes.
You can? Good. Can you please open the button?
Okay.
Can you put two fingers inside, well, once you get the button open, and confirm, is there one card there?
Yes.
And tell us, is this your card, yes or no? And if it is,
Yes,
show.
that's my card.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stacy and Walter. But in reality, this could be done if it were done with sleight of hand and cleverly so. It's possible. But what you just saw never happened. Like a mirage, you've been witnessing something that isn't real. It just seemed like it. Walter, your card could never have come from my back pocket. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I do not have a back pocket. And you can feel it if you want. It's okay. But of course, Stacy, your card can never have come from my breast pocket simply because I do not have a breast pocket either. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you very much, Walter. Thank you so much, Stacy. Thank you.
Christian Engblom! That was incredible!
Thank you.
I was told you have a nickname in Finland. Is that correct?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The Big Finish.
Nice. So tell me about the trick you just did. Where was that inspiration from?
Wow. This trick started off as a trick with a bill, a note, and making the bill switch or change in front of the audience. And from that trick, it morphed into another trick, into a third, into a fourth, into a fifth, until you see the end result. And it took somewhere around 5 years before it went from one trick up to the fifth trick, which is what you see now.
Wow.
So it's a card trick.
That's fantastic. They look confused. So.
Oh, no. These two gentlemen are never confused. As long as I've known them, they are very, very savvy.
So do you think you'll fool them, though?
I hope I surprise them, and I would be very happy with that. To fool someone, that's a question for the gods.
All right. Well, let's see if the guys have a solution to how you did that. Boys?
Okay, Christian, here we go.
All right, Penn.
We saw a lot of stuff you did. You know. When you turned around and showed your ass and asked if you wanted to feel your ass, and it might have looked a little dirty to other people, but we knew it was covering other dirty work. We knew that the choreography, we didn't believe for a second that you forgot to have her put the card in with the pen, and she put it in exactly when you wanted her to put the card back. You weren't thrown off by that at all. We saw you cop the cards. We saw you palm it. We had you busted all the way through. We just don't know how you found the cards. We don't. We had a lot of good ideas of where you. There was a lot of places you could have gotten a location of the card, moved it to the top or the bottom. Except that all the great ideas we had for how you would have done that
but if you don't know,
was not the way you did it, which is what I'm getting to, Allison. Shut up. He fooled us. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Oh, thank you, Penn.
Very good.
So there you go, my friends. Christian Engblom did fool Penn and Teller. He did a great performance, and he actually used something that Murphy's Magic was proud to produce. That's right. The part that really stumped him was the part where he controlled the cards that went back in the deck. Both spectators put them in wherever they wanted, and the other spectator shuffled the deck, but he still managed to control the cards. The question is, how did he do it? Well, he used Triple C. This is the deck that is available from magic shops worldwide. Murphy's Magic was proud to produce it, and as you can see, it is a killer. So again, if you want to pick it up, hit up your favorite magic dealer. They'll be more than happy to hook it up for you. And trust me, guys, when you get your hands on this, there is so much cool stuff that you can do with it. So up next, let's take a look at another one of my favorite magicians. I'm talking about Mr. Menny Lindenfeld. Let's find out if he fooled Penn and Teller.
Please welcome the powerful mind of Menny Lindenfeld.
Thank you. Alison, hi. Would you please come here and take a seat right here? The amazing Alison, everybody. Alison, in a moment, I will attempt to manipulate matter without touch. In fact, I'm going to teach you how to do this.
Thanks.
You know, it's like bending a spoon, basically. But instead, I'm going to use these metal objects that I've collected from the audience before the show.
Wow.
So, for example, here we have a glass filled with coins. And please examine these coins. And while you do, I want to also show that I have here a few eyeglasses that I have collected. And I would like to thank those who lended me the glasses and also apologize that they won't be able to see my show. And Alison, one more thing. I also have this.
Whoa.
Now that
Somebody
is a saw.
likes saws.
And I did not collect this from the audience.
Thank goodness.
Right. And the reason I've chosen a saw is because the blade is made of hardened steel, and no matter what you do, this cannot be bent, basically.
Right.
All right? But we come back to this in a moment. Would you please take any coin out, just one coin, and hand me all the rest of them? And I want you to sign your coin. Perfect. And you can blow on the coin to make sure the ink is dry. Very nice. And I'll take the coin. I just want to show it to the camera again. This is Alison's coin with Alison's signature. Now, Alison, I promise that you are going to do this tonight, right? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your right hand and open it like this. Take the coin, put it in your right fist like so. Hold your hand straight out like this and concentrate on the coin the entire time. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, okay? I'm going to use the other coins, and I'm going to stand right here, and here's what I'm going to do. I want you to think in your mind that this coin is becoming softer and softer and softer. It just becomes softer. It's all in your mind. And slowly start massaging the coin. Can you feel it bending now in your hand?
Maybe.
Yes, it's starting a little bit, right? Yeah? Turn your hand around. And open your hand. I want you to put your coin right here. Now, I want to show this to the audience. This is your signature right there.
Yes.
And the coin is bent, and it has bent in your closed fist. I didn't do it. She did. Wait. Please, no. I want you to show you first that what happens to the other coins. You see, this coin is bent, this coin is bent, this coin is bent, this coin is bent. In fact, every single coin there is now bent. The amazing Alison, ladies and gentlemen.
That's amazing. That's totally...
And Alison, I'm going to try some more. Can you look at me?
Yeah.
Please, I'm going to put this on your face like this. Oh, can you look at the camera? Doesn't she look good, right?
Oh.
Yes? It's a little hard. It makes you dizzy a little bit,
Somebody
right?
is definitely not seeing the show.
Can you look at me?
Yeah.
Okay, Alison, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to put both your hands like this, and I want you to focus on this spot right there.
Right there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like, be very serious about it, okay?
Yeah.
Now, here's what we are going to try to do, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Focus with me. Look, let's do some movement. Alison, let's put this on you, right there. Look at there. It's a little hard.
Yeah.
Here. This is right there. Alison, let's do something more. Here, take this, put this on. This is for protection, okay? And I want you to put this on as well, right there. Perfect. And if you don't mind, can you stand right here next to me? I'm going to ask you, which one do you prefer? Take this. Take it out. And here's what I want you to do. Hold it. Yeah, I'm going to hold it. It's very dangerous.
Totally use the saw.
Hold this like so.
Okay.
And this is going to be the indication saw. You know what that means?
No.
It means that in a moment, we are going to compare these two saws like this, all right? And I want you to concentrate on the saw with me, okay?
Okay. On my saw?
On my saw, yeah. Look, it bent a little. Let's do some more. Taylor, this is for you. And Penn, you like glasses, so I'm gonna bring this to you.
So, is that a good idea to give him the stuff?
I hope.
Wow. So when did you decide you could start bending metal?
Well, I come from Israel, right? And in Israel, everybody looks up to one guy. His name is Uri Geller. He was in the 70s very famous, and he made spoon bending very famous.
Yes.
And since I was a kid, when my friends would stand outside in the field, play soccer, right? I would stand in front of flowers, try to move them with my mind.
Oh.
And at one point, it actually did move.
Nice.
And I was super excited about it.
Yeah.
Today, I look back and I know it's just the wind that did it. But
yeah. Yeah. Have there been any props that you just couldn't bend?
Well, not yet anyway.
No, good.
The biggest thing I've ever bent was a jet engine, the blade of the jet engine, which was the hardest thing to ever do, but
so
it's okay. Yeah.
Did I really do that trick?
Yeah, it's in your hand. It's your signature, and take this coin. It's for you.
Yes, I do want to. Are you going to give the?
Although you owe a quarter for somebody in the audience. I don't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, I think they're ready.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Let's go check with them. Boys.
Many. Boy, there's a lot going on here. You do one of our favorite things in magic, which is doing apparently the same trick with different methods all the time, all the way through. But there's the most important thing you use is a wonderful technique of magic, which is the displacement of time. Just things happening at a different time than we might think they were happening. And I also love the fact that for one of the tricks, and I won't say which one unless you push me, but you were doing a great deal of effort to do the exact opposite of what it looked like you were doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you with them?
Yeah, you're too smart, man.
All right, my friends, you can see there that Meni did not manage to fool Penn and Teller, but he did do an amazing performance. I love watching that guy. If you notice something on there, he did do a signed coin bend. That is actually something Murphy's Magic is proud to have as a black label item, and that is Oxbender. That's right, my friends. If you want to do something just like that, a lot of people consider this to be the best and easiest one-handed coin bend on the market. If you want to pick it up, check out your favorite magic dealer. They've got those. It's been out for about a year now, and it has really, really taken the world by storm when it comes to metal bending stuff, especially with coins. And people love this thing. You can probably see why from Meni's performance. Do you guys want a little bit of a secret here? Something you haven't seen anywhere else? You know, Meni was bending some other stuff on the Penn and Teller show. He bent some glasses, the arm of the glasses. He bent the freaking saw, for goodness sake. But he has a new product coming out that lets you do some other really crazy bending stuff. You want to see what it is? Check this out, my friends. This is called Deformer. From Menny Lindenfeld. This is something when I opened up and saw, I smiled right away. The method is going to make you smile. It is so smart. It is hidden in plain sight. This allows you to bend silverware, forks, spoons, knives. It allows you to bend nails, keys, other things like that. The method is so, so cool, and this will be available sometime in the near future. So if you love bending stuff, this is going to be something you're definitely going to want to pick up. Deformer. So there you go, my friends. A few of my favorite things that have popped up recently on the Penn and Teller Fullest show. I had a blast going through this stuff. If you have some other favorites from this season, feel free to post them below this video. I would love to check out some of those too. And a very special thanks to Alex Geyser, who also popped up recently on a Facebook Live with us. If you haven't seen it yet, we did an interview with Alex Geyser. He did a performance on Penn and Teller Fullest too that a lot of people say it's the best coins through glass table they've ever seen. All right, my friends, my name is Luke Dancy. That's it for this time. I'll be back again soon to bring you more magic goodness, but for now, I'm going to get out of here. What are you still doing here? Go work on something. Go practice. Go read a book. Go watch a damn magic DVD. I don't know. Just get out of here. See ya.